in Germany. Don't forget, Jan will be back with me at half-time to go.
Past few Premier League seasons, now of course, the picture we saw yesterday was incredible, the amount of people that were there, the supporters at the hotel. In truth, we expect that. For Liverpool, I think there was a lot of soul searching themselves after what happened at the end of. It is very much down to Liverpool to focus on getting themselves.
The medical people and like the fitness coaches and things like that. But certainly
Arnold, who has played the previous two games or the previous two halves as an out-and-out Leicester, as the new goalkeeper does as well. Mads Hermansen, Callum Doyle is on loan from Manchester City. Harry,
so I think the area of the pitch where everybody's kind of looking for it is the midfield as a skipper. I think Harry Winks is just a young, probably more agile Yari Tielemans. So
Salah looking to thread it through for Nunez. Salah goes again, but is marshalled well by Callum Doyle. Here's McAteer. There's a little bit of space for Mark Albrighton here, whose cross is a little high for Dewsbury Hall. Mark Albrighton still a lot of teams have looked very good in pre-season.
That's the ball thereafter, over the top. Konate has to recover. Konate beat tripped by Casey McAteer. Liverpool has it. Patson Daka thought it was a tap in, but
and a little flick on for Darwin Nunez. It's a brilliant little dink, but it's not going to count. The flag is up. Lovely little touch to himself as the ball was played forward, but it did look as though he was it's another good ball, another good run by Ndidi, and it's away by Van Dijk. Leicester have looked dangerous on the counter-attack here. Brighton with the corner, up towards Vestergaard, who got a giant leap, giant man as well, and got too much on the ball in the end. Alexander Arnold, McAllister, Liverpool, and he wants to make something happen. It's going to come to Salah. Alexander Arnold, the ball was a little behind him and on his left foot, which meant that he just had to. The first choice goalkeeper. That's McAteer, that's quick. And Konate makes sure that Kelleher is in trouble. It's been a good.
I mean, when you got Darwin Nunez as a.
That's Jones with the hit. Hermansen does spill it as it bounces a little awkwardly in front of him. Oh, well, Leicester have given this away. And Nunez to Salah. And the goalkeeper's managed. Robertson delivers. It's just McAllister takes up a good position. Crosses deep round the back. Bobby Clark. It's a lovely little thread for McAllister. Diogo Jota. And he's gone for goal. Hermansen saves, but it won't keep out Darwin Nunez, who can't stop scoring in pre-season for Liverpool. That, in terms of what he's done so far, was an absolute gift.
Well, get the ball into a danger area, and Darwin Nunez, 9 times out of 10, will get on the end of it. And his return to goals last season was a pretty good one. He'll be hoping for better this season. Has to be said that had the goalkeeper not touched it, the ball probably would have gone beyond.
Alexander Arnold. Oh, it's a lovely ball, isn't it? Just a readjustment from Robertson. He couldn't quite control. Bodes well. And trained, of course, and quick turnaround. That's a ball for Nunez that he's done that. And it's on to Salah here. And the tee up. Oh, yes, Bobby Clark for Liverpool. Lovely goal. They've just got better and better as this half has gone on. That's a lovely moment for Bobby Clark. It's a really good finish.
Well, it is a really good finish, and it's a lovely set-up again by Mohamed Salah. He realises he can't do it himself. More often than not, we see Mohamed Salah in that sort of position, cut in and try and shoot with his left foot on his own. But he gets his head up, lays it back into the path of young Bobby Clark, and it's a lovely, calculated little finish into the bottom corner.
Some working out who plays up front, doesn't it, in that first game? Salah, beautiful, absolutely brilliant from Liverpool. Salah's ball is absolutely delicious, and Diogo Jota, as we know, is as good in the air as anybody. A prodigious leap and a super little glancing finish.
Well, it's a bad goal for Leicester to lose, but wonderful ball in from Mohamed Salah. And the one thing that Jota gives you is that ability to win headers inside the 18-yard box. You can see here the ball out to Salah. Mohamed Salah, as we often see him do, just plays that ball into an area. And really, when you think about corner,
that's the ball forward, which is going to come towards Patson Daka, who's offside. Jota. The most important thing. It's a lovely ball, but it's offside against that. Here come Liverpool again. And that's towards Nunez. Started bad on day one, didn't it? Here's McAllister again. Nunez will find Salah. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
You think you're a Brazilian.
Well, Alexis McAllister's done brilliantly to win the ball. And Diogo Jota is denied a ball. It's Leicester side wanting to take something out of the first half, in which they looked dangerous early on. Poe and Elliott. Doak now on the outside. It's half away. The follow-up was Harvey Elliott. Well, new team, same old story.
A green and white jersey. Harvey Elliott gets the rebound.
Oh, Gakpo. That's a really good block in the end. Leicester are making a mess of bringing the ball. It's going to break for Ben Doak. Tried to Luis Diaz. Lovely pullback. Gakpo. Ball just sat up a little for him and allowed Vestergaard to come out and make the block. Yeah, but hey, that might happen. Luis Diaz is more than capable of doing that, of course. It's Doak. Elliott runs as a decoy, and the strike.
Doak again, very direct. He gets a little bit fortunate bounce of the ball. I think it's Winks. Light touch on it.
Well, here come Liverpool again. Luis Diaz has it, and it's Vestergaard again, but here's Doak. That's brilliant, and he goes on. Well, Leicester just doesn't quite get the break of the ball. Elliott takes over, and Hermansen got a good look at it. Springs across his goal and saves.
I'm not quite sure what he's communicating.
Oh, Dominic Szoboszlai's won the ball, and he's gone for goal! And Hermansen just about keeps it out. And it was just about. He does brilliant, the goalkeeper, because he realises that he's in trouble and he's outside his area, so he has to head it. And Corner. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. On by Matip, and Ben Doak at the far post manages to crane his neck and turn it home. It's a fourth goal that's been coming. It's a fourth goal that's really deserved for Liverpool, and it's Ben Doak who, being the smallest person out there, manages to do so well to score.
But he does exceptionally well, because it really is a difficult header, because it's a little bit behind him. As you say, he had to crank his neck round and get the ball on target. But it's
nice from Tsimikas. Gakpo. It's a good save by Hermansen. Brilliant feet in such a tight area from Gakpo. It's a lovely ball for Ndidi, who's made a good run. Tsimikas will try and hold him up. Oh, what massive amounts of confidence to deny Leicester a goal. This is Dewsbury Hall, and that's wide of the target.
Well, certainly a little flurry from Leicester.
Lovely ball. Doak. Good save by the goalkeeper. And it's in, but it's not going to count again. It's another goal that's going to be chalked off. Luis Diaz isn't offside. Who's backs up a little. Hermansen will deny him. He's actually really annoyed with him. And Dewsbury Hall. And still, and there is a Szoboszlai and Kostas Tsimikas. Szoboszlai again, sat up beautifully. Ooh.
Wow, it was an invite, wasn't it? His first touch.
Oh, space for Gomez, and Gakpo still wanting to get a piece of that Doyle and Vestergaard between them.
Good morning,